and I'm here to talk to the council about the Lexington Fayette Urban County government violating a Kentucky law, KRS 65.870. I have some copies of things if you'd like me to pass them around. Would that be something you'd be interested in looking at? Basically, 65.870 is Kentucky's Firearms Preemption Act, or law, and it's intended for two things. First, prevents local governments from infringing on the rights to keep and bear arms, and secondly, it prevents local governments from setting up a patchwork of different laws all over the state that would be impossible for an average citizen to understand and abide by. There's a long history of this. I won't bore you with the whole thing, but basically, 2009, I tried to rent a pavilion at the park, and rule number 9 was referenced in the rental agreement, and it was no firearms in the park. So I called Jerry Hancock and explained to him that 65.870 doesn't allow that, and he quickly capitulated on the matter. He didn't like it. He definitely didn't agree with the law, but he recognized the law for what it was, and so that came down. And then 2010, there was a first rule for the libraries was only police officers were allowed to carry firearms in the library. I think they worded it deadly weapons. So I was going to call the director of the libraries, I guess, Ms. Imhoff. I think she was in the process of being terminated for buying beer and pizza with funds or something. But anyway, I ended up speaking with Martha White. She was the acting director of the library. And she eventually capitulated, but first she used some of my tax dollars to hire a high-priced downtown lawyer, and he told her that I didn't know what I was talking about, and I was completely wrong on all substantive matters, but then told her exactly what I told her, which was that urban county government can regulate firearms only in the matter of concealed carry, but not an open carry. So anyway, they eventually took that down, and we don't have that anymore in the library, but now we have metal detectors downstairs. And that's another violation of KRS 65.870. Its only purpose is to deprive people of the right to keep and bear arms. I'd spoken to Mayor Gray about it. I gave him a few months to settle into the job and called thinking I'd set up an appointment with someone in his office, but I was pleased that he picked up the phone and talked to me in person. But he didn't seem at all compelled to abide by the state law, so I'm here asking you to hopefully address that issue. The law is real simple. You can read it for yourself. It's one simple sentence, and it's been upheld repeatedly. I don't think it's ever been not upheld. So I would ask you to address that issue if you would.
Thank you, Mr. Blank. Thank you, sir.